living in a city where the person who was trying to mug you and hurt you doesn't go to jail, but the person who saved you does. That seems extreme to me.
She breaking out the window of my house.
Watching the 2 out of 10 white dude trying to hit on the 10 out of 10 drop dead gorgeous Thai girls in Bangkok.
So the white men that have been doing this passport bros thing for years, they've been going to pay for 10, 11, 12-year-old girls. So these passport bros ain't really going there for the woman. They're going for little girls.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash the notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into it.
Imagine risking your life to save a stranger from being mugged, robbed, and hurt, and then being arrested for helping them. And then being publicly slandered because she wasn't happy over how you rescued her. This sounds like a made-up story, but it's not. Because that's exactly what happened to this man John wrote in New York. He saw a woman getting mugged in the subway. He decided to step in, told the mugger, "Hey, get away from her." He didn't listen the first time. Then he yelled, pulled out the gun, said, "Hey, get away from her," and fired 2 warning shots. Despite facing over 3.5 years in jail for trying to save the life of a stranger, the woman that he saved is saying that he would have been a bigger hero if he had helped without a gun. He thinks it's scary to think that people are carrying guns around New York City, despite the fact that she was being mugged and would have been hurt without one. He said that the gun was a little too extreme. You know what's more extreme? Living in a city where the person who was trying to mug you and hurt you doesn't go to jail, but the person who saved you does. That seems extreme to me. Protecting and letting the guy who was going around mugging people, but the guy who's going around helping, he's facing 3 years in jail. That's really messed up. And of course, this is happening in a blue city.
Wow, man, there's those gun laws in New York, but the guy gets 3 years? Man, this is exactly why you can't help anyone. Even if it was a state where guns, they're a little more lenient with guns and things like that, you wouldn't get years for it. That's crazy, but this goes to show you can't help anyone. He helped the woman. Say that's me, right? Somebody's mugging me. I would have said, yeah, that was good. I would have been fighting for this man. You say it was extreme? So he has the law going against him. And then you're going against him? Man, I gotta look into this. I'm sure she could have been, no, that was too much. He didn't need to do that. Could you imagine? It's wild, but the days we're living in now, I'm not surprised. Don't be out there being Captain Save him. This is not a Captain Save him situation. He was being a good Samaritan, but you can't do that. It's sad. Let's go on to the next one.
She breaking out the window of my house. All because I told her I didn't want to deal with her no more. The reason that I didn't want to deal with her no more because she toxic. She breaking the damn window out my house and flat my tires on my car. She done keyed my car, told lies on me. She done did everything she could possibly to live in hell.
I let the killer I'm ready. Cause the nigga heard that she was supposed to be dead, but I let him work. Father thought I been betrayed. They beat me like a slave. Learn from my mistakes. Damn! Learn from my mistakes. We living in the land, stays picnic cold. I'm betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes.
They go to police right there, coming down the street.
Oh, fight to put the whole window. Hell no.
I got you some more, what that is.
They got you too turned up.
I got you some more.
This here is sad. This man had to know. I'm getting tired of seeing this. You knew she was off her rocker. Why would you continue to deal with her? I don't feel sorry that it happened to you. You go to jail, that's good for you. You shouldn't be doing it back. Brothers out there, please, don't do this. You know what? I say like this. You're out there doing this, you possibly can go to jail, and they both deserve it. Come on, man, you with a girl, You know she's crazy. I'm sure she showed you some signs. And you think you taking it for passion? Oh, she's very passionate. Oh, she love hard. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, that's my ride or die. That hook booger stuff, cause that's what she is, a hook booger. No good. You see what she's wearing, busting out his windows, and then he the same thing. Pants hanging off his butt, extra tight pants hanging off. Let me help him to the next video. So this says, watching the 2 out of 10 white dude trying to hit on the 10 out of 10 drop dead gorgeous thigh girls in Bangkok.
None of my business. It's none of my business.
Sad situation. Cause I see this little girl, right? She may be out there in Bangkok and saying this. Why are you speaking on things you don't understand? You're obviously too young, right? This is grown folks' business. This man is out there, the 2 out of 10. He's there because he can't get that same girl where he's from, right? When you cross the waters, a 2 out of 10 white dude can bag that 10 out of 10 Thai girl because she's going to show him respect, right? Do you know what happens if a guy is in the West and he tries to talk to a girl and he's a 2 out of 10, or if say he's old, what's gonna happen? Oh, you're too old. Look what's going on with people like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? He can do it though. He's bagging on this young woman because what? They're gonna go for him because he's rich. Same thing when guys leave. It's the same. When guys leave, they turn into Leonardo DiCaprio, right? A 40-year-old or 50-year-old man can leave, get a 30, 20-year-old like it's nothing. She understands him because usually when you leave, women more older men anyway, they're looking like, oh, dirtbag, looking at it like security. And it's just a lot better. So I think you little girl, you need to understand what's going on before you just talk. Because you obviously look extremely young and you're just bashing guys. You're just going with what you know, what you see in the media, what you see on TV, that feminist talk. You just biting along with it. But let me hop on to the next one.
So I'm scrolling on Facebook, of course, and I see this passport bro meme, and it's showing this guy right here with the passport saying, go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated. And clearly he's being tolerated by an opportunistic woman from one of these countries. You know, you guys seen like 90 Day Fiance, right? Like,
listen, this is not 90 Day Fiance. That's not passport bros. This is true passport bros leaving out to find love, right? Do you know how many guys like him leave out and find women that stay with them for years?
You've never traveled. I
know guys who came to the Philippines though, guys who went to Thailand, guys that are successful. She doesn't know that though. But let me let her finish.
And then there's this dude in the comments who said, black women, why are y'all not mad at the white men who have been doing this for years? Now, I'm about to talk about the really dark side of passport bro. So, the white men that have been doing this passport bros thing for years, they've been going to pay for 10, 11, 12-year-old girls.
You assume too much.
That's why those white men have been passport bros. There's literally whole documentaries.
Assuming. Yeah, that's happened with a couple of guys. Is that happening with everybody? No. Why are you saying that? It's not true. I already know why you're saying it. No sense. But it's not true. The dark truth about passport bros. There's no dark truth, right? There's guys that do that. That's why I love how the big truck broke down. You got the transport bros. Those are the transport bros. You got guys that travel for those stats, right? It's so many different things. Passport bros and all of that's different. Stop mixing it in the two.
On this phenomenon of white men getting passports and traveling overseas just to have with underage girls. See, the part about the passport bros that nobody wants to mention is a lot of these men are actually going overseas to underage girls. That's what a lot of them are doing. they want to talk about, oh, the white men have been doing this for years. Yes, we are aware that white men have been going overseas, spending money on 10, 11, 12-year-old girls. Yes, that is why white men do that passport, bro. And the 90-day fiance, grown women or women from those countries, even 19, 20, 21-year-old girls living in those third world countries, they're very opportunistic. They're looking for a way out. They're not stupid.
Drive on. How do you know?
TikTok. TikTok indeed.
Those women are not more submissive. They're not more caring towards you. They're not more accepting towards you. No, those women just see you as a meal ticket. So these passport bros ain't really going there for the woman. They're going for little girls. And this is the part of the passport bros that I'm surprised that nobody's talking about. Like, we're really seriously not going to mention that this passport bro is really just going overseas to age girls?
Shame, shame, shame. Shame is one of the 4 major arrows of a low-value woman.
Really? We're going to completely leave that part out? Because if you watch 90 Day Fiance, you know them women from overseas, even them early 20 women, they're very opportunistic. They ain't dumb. If you're living in a third world country and you're looking for any way out possible, you're not going to be stupid. They're going to use you. They're going to treat you worse than American women. They have higher expectations than American women because they knew you flew all the way overseas to get them. So they're going to demand more money. They're going to demand more from you.
Kids! You know I love them.
So they're actually going to be harder to deal with than American women. So the passport bros, no, you ain't going over there because American women are too hard to deal with. You're going to underage girl.
Man, yeah, okay. So if that's the case, if that's happening, if all of our opportunistic, why are guys more successful than you? Right? Why? Why are guys more successful than women getting into relationships with the guys they want to get with? Why are these women not happy? Why is that? There's a reason for it. And there's a reason why guys are happy, guys are having success, and guys will continuously leave. Because it makes sense. Guys see. Guys are watching YouTube. Guys are watching TikTok and seeing other men have success. I've been showing it myself. Other guys show it. It's just now it's gotten to the point where passport bros are just unstoppable. Right? That you leave, if you're smart and patient and take your time and you canvas, like you got to canvas the correct way too, right? And not one country may not be for you. I tell guys all the time, you may go to Thailand, you may not like it. You may go to the Philippines, you may not like it. You may go to Colombia, you may not like it. Your place may be in Africa, right? You can go there. Your place may be in Lithuania. Your place may be in Japan. Guys are wanted everywhere. So it's nothing that you can say. That's what it is. Women are mad that they can't say anything to stop men from leaving. That's what's happening now. So they continuously come out. And I remember somebody responded, they said, man, it's like I see a different woman responding every other day. It's wild. I feel like a broken record because I've been able to react to someone over and over and over again. Why? Why are they so mad? And this woman here clearly looks off and has like a herpes bump on her mouth. I don't know what that is in her mouth. It looks wild, right? And trying to bash God's underage girls? Come on now. Come on. Are you really looking at what's going on? Do you really see guys with underage girls? Stop lying. You know darn well you're looking on TikTok, because this is TikTok right now you're on. And you're seeing guys with some women, some grown women, and some women that are way better than you.
Emotional damage.
You gotta eat that, because guys realize
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.
more to life than dealing with you.
Who's coming?